The mgtow movement changed women so much that men chose to keep silent and, in some cases, no longer approach women. Considering how crazy the world is these days, it's far better to stay safe than risk your life on a date. The juice is not worth squeezing, and the rise of mgtow is nothing more than a series of women creating drama and victimhood out of thin air. Look, I'm not talking about modest women being approached by real creeps. In fact, these girls do not seek attention and approval from men, preferring to be pure and unobjective. In contrast, other women, including but not limited to models on fledgling sites, objectify themselves but feel uncomfortable with other men just looking at them. These girls show their bodies and even private parts on the internet, but the real-life interaction is a horrible experience for them. A man approaching such a woman might ask for directions or where specific gym equipment is, but she will think the man is trying to harass her. In other, less extreme situations, she might think the man looking at her is just a nuisance. Well, maybe he was just watching something or someone else. Leave your fat self at the door. This situation inspired me to make this video. So today I'm talking about modern women who think all men are evil, potential criminals, and get goosebumps just looking at them. Plus, it all gets crazier when women objectify themselves and call those who objectify them lunatics or predators. Stay tuned because I'm sure you'll enjoy this. Call an ambulance. If she hit a cow and got run over, they'd say, "Wow, who did that?" Call an ambulance. But when she hits a guy and he hits back with a hook, they're like, "Wow, what a creep." Or rather, what a psychopath. Let's go back to basics for a moment, shall we? The expression "dress to impress" is no coincidence, and certainly not just a catchy rhyme. Whether they know it or not, women do it when they go to clubs or attend weddings. In fact, this is how nature works. Women show themselves, advertises that she can breed and that males will fight each other to mate with her. It's a very primitive form of polygamy, and when I think about it, humans are no different. Well, humans are supposed to be rational beings, so they can sit back and control their impulses and all that nice stuff. If you do all this, you are practicing monk mode. In practice, many men chase women like there is no tomorrow, and many women prefer to dress provocatively in order to stand out. As a result, many men try to boost their status as much as possible, while women spend hours grooming to increase their dates. While this sounds sensual, modern society is what it is. Of course, some men will choose monk mode and ascension to conquer freedom, not women. There are also women who choose to be humble and not mess around. Today, however, the focus is on women who objectify themselves and inflate themselves with male attention and approval, but complain when talking to them. Let's take adult film actresses like Lana Rhoades or Mia Khalifa for example. Now everyone on the web has permanent access to all your work. Anyone can go online, search for their videos and touch them. Working in the industry, these women have no problem with that and actually get a lot of recognition. Today, they are ashamed of their choices and don't want men to objectify them. And all this after profiting from the industry. Of course, the situation with adult content can be a bit extreme. So let's go back to this attention-seeking, self-objectifying girl. As much as they complain about being approached and even harassed just because some people try to flirt with them, now is the time to ask a simple question. Why is there a problem when you post suggestive pictures online? I mean, it's not okay for a guy to try to talk to you because you're attractive, but is it okay if other people on the internet keep seeing your teasing tips? Let's be fair, some girls in the gym wear tights, and their curves are easy to fall in love with at first sight. When they are beautiful, people can't bear to look directly at them. Some men get horny just looking at their curves, while others try to look elsewhere and practice their discipline. This is indeed what I strongly recommend you do. This is the best advice I can give you, for two simple reasons. First, you don't see women as prizes, you see them as people. Second, you'll see a lot of questions and misunderstandings. Let's face it, some girls are so self-centered that they think you're objectifying them just by looking at them. The line of sight lowering command has become very useful in modern times, and as you can see, goes well beyond religious discussions. For all the victimization and drama these girls cause, we remember something simple but crucial. Indeed, these girls were more willing to be looked at when the person staring at them was an attractive man of a certain social status. In fact, they'll suggest that the person approach her, or even strike up a conversation. You might even come across TikToks and other content where girls get upset because guys don't approach them, or rather, those types of guys. Ladies, do you want attention? Well, there you have it. Oh no, not getting that kind of attention from the kind of guy you like. Oh. And the guys who approach this type of girl are probably just guys who want to get her phone number, date, etc. All men are obviously creepy. This is actually very simple. Put gender aside for the time being. If you're enjoying the sun in the park and don't want anyone to interrupt your alone time, let anyone who approaches you know that you don't want to talk. If he or she insists, it's even more awkward, right? This person may be annoying or scary because they are. Why can't they just do their own thing and let me have fun? Going back to the gym case, some men are indeed aggressive and overly persistent, but most end the interaction when the woman rejects them. Simple as I said, there are so many women in the world who are just obsessed with hot girls who wear tight clothes to the gym. Also, men are used to dealing with rejection, so when there's no chick available, it's the man's responsibility to look for someone else if that's his goal. All in all, most girls, especially these days, like attention. Women who dress provocatively and film themselves being approached at the gym want a kind of double validation. It starts with men watching them at the gym, and then they play the victim role by posting such clips on social media. They want other users to say, "Oh, I'm sorry, he's a weirdo. Be careful because he looks like a predator," etc. It's funny how some girls want to be approached at the gym but sometimes fail because the guys in that particular place are only focused on their workouts. Some women are just hypocrites. They should be told, if you want attention, don't complain when you get it. In fact, girls' or boys' schools are designed to discourage this behavior, and don't let it twist. This has nothing to do with religion or traditional things. In fact, many men will voluntarily choose to look elsewhere for fear of being called a pervert or being called out just for looking at a woman wearing certain clothes. Anyway, I always say guys be strong, but for the sake of this video, go to the gym and work out and don't approach girls who might call you a weirdo. As always, I wish you all the best. Now it is your turn. What do you think? In her opinion, why do these women complain when they get the attention they've been looking for? What does creep mean to these girls? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you find this video valuable, please click the like and subscribe buttons. Ring the notification bell so you don't miss future uploads. Leave a comment and share. See you in the next video, guys. Until next time.